Welcome everyone, welcome back to the Pumma Talladega series. Today we're at Watkins Glen. Go Bowling. I don't know, that's just a sponsor, but yeah, we're at Watkins Glen. Um yeah. Um Chris Busher is on pole. Yeah, Chris Busher is on pole with SVG in his second start on his outside, I believe. So behind Chris Busher, it's going to be Chase Elliott, who won last week at Chicago Street. Then after that, it's his best friend of Ryan Blaney. After that, his best starting start, like one of his best starts this season is Todd Gillen in fifth. Then Eric Jones is in the field, having a pretty good solid day. I don't think Jimmy Johnson's in the field, so I think he's taking over him there. Then it's Jesse Love in that 78 car. He hasn't had the best qualifying, but sometimes he have a pretty good run. Then it's Austin Dillon behind him. Austin Dillon won at Bristol. I don't think he won another road course, but yeah, or another race. Then it's Harrison Burton with 2 wins this season, I think. Then it's Ryan Parise. He's having an alright season. Then Josh Berry with 2 wins. He won Phoenix and Figure Eight. He's having a pretty solid day. William Byron, the winner of Kansas, having a pretty solid day with his teammate next to him of Alex Bowen. Still trying to get that win with Noah Gregson behind him, I think. So, yeah. It's gonna be a 7 lap race again. There goes the AI. What the? I'm gonna respawn him and try that again. Alright, well, paste to green is broken. Yeah, it's broken. We can't do it, but I think it's because I think they're trying to go double file in like out of the pits. So, all right, got the ticker. Green flag is out here at Watkins Glen after some troubles. Here they go into turn one. SVG having that inside advantage. They've run wide a little bit, but SVG is clear. He is one of the best road course racers in NASCAR right now. Here goes SVG. Here they go to the bus stop. Some double file still, but here's the real good passing zone. As there's some 3 wide in the back of Eric Jones trying to get on the inside of Chase Elliott there. But it's Chris Buescher's falling back. Here comes Ryan Blaney and Chase Elliott to the lead. Chase Elliott in second. Here's where Chase Elliott got his first career win in the Cup Series. So don't count Chase Elliott out as SVG is coming to the inside. Ryan Blaney will lead the first lap. Ryan Priest ain't making some moves. Ryan Blaney's still clear as SVG gets clear. Here's Eric Jones. Chris Buescher hits the wall, but he should be okay. SVG coming on the inside of Ryan Blaney here as they're on the backstretch. Here they go in the carousel. I don't think there's any troubles. I could press wrong button, but I'm just going through the field. Yeah, they're good. Here's Austin Dillon trying to come to the lead. Austin Dillon will come to lead a lap with Todd Gillen behind him. Todd Gillen coming to the inside of Austin Dillon. Todd Gillen will get the lead as they're going through the S's right now. Let's see if we'll get a triple overtime again. But first, that has to be a caution. Todd Gillen still going to lead, but here comes Ryan Blaney. Todd Gillen hitting some bumps, getting a little sideways there. Seems like it's like pack racing right now, which is weird. But Ryan Blaney, here they come. Actually, since Watkins Glen is probably a little shorter, I'm going to bump up the laps to 10. There. A little 4 wide. Here, kind of towards the back. Here is SVG trying to make his way back up. He's currently in 4th, trying to pass for 3rd right now. Here comes Chase Elliott on that outside too, though. 3 wide for 3rd place. Chase Elliott's cleared. Here they go, side by side for the lead. Eric Jones in. Todd Gillen. Here they come. Eric Jones is coming up and he'll lead lap 4. SVG getting on the inside of Chase Elliott here. 3 wide. Here comes Jesse Love. 4 cars are clear. Some little separation. Then there's 3 wide for 5th place. I don't think Watkins Glen could hold this type of racing here. Let's see how this turns out. Alright, they figured it out. Jesse Love catching SVG. Eric Jones still trying to pass that 34. And he will. Here they go, turn 11. Is it turn 11? Yeah, I think so. Alright, we should the halfway mark, so turn 1's here. Todd Gillen on the inside. Then here's turn 2. Then 3. Then 4. Here they go. It's a 3-car battle. Maybe if. Then here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Carousel. Here they go. Eric Jones trying to get that lead. Most of the field is now single file. Ooh! The 21 gets sideways. The 21 is around, but he keeps it going. Or does he? Yes, he keeps it going. No caution. Here's SVG trying to get that lead. Ooh. Eric Jones will barely lead that lap. Here's a Burton. Lost a lot of momentum there. I think that was the first wreck we've seen where he didn't hit a wall or anything. Lucky it's only spin, he'll continue going. Here's SVG and Jesse Love side by side trying to get that lead. If that 78 wins here today, that'll be a very emotional win. But here's Todd Gilliland trying to pass him here. Todd Gilliland will come with lead to 3 laps to go here at Watkins Glen. It's now the Fords leading. It's Todd Gilliland and Ryan Preece are in 1-2 position. But Chris Buescher on the inside SVGs. There's some 3 wide here. Let's see how this is going to turn out. SVG is clear. He hops the corner a little bit. Here comes William Byron on the inside outside though. SVG is clear. SVG win would not be a shocker here. But the only question is, could he get it done? Chris Buescher trying to pass him here. And he'll get on his inside. Here they come. SVG still clear. Here's Harrison Burton all by himself. 2 laps to go. SVG trying to pass that 34. He'll get on his, technically his inside, but he's clear now. SVG up to second. William Byron trying to get that 3rd place, fighting Austin Dillon. Let's see. Did any cars wreck? I don't think so. No. Alright. That 34 trying to get on the inside of that 16 again. But 16 will have the inside advantage into the corner. Is he clear? No. Here comes the 34. As the 41 will lead to the white flag. The 3 getting on the inside of that 16 car. Next flag will end the race. So if there's a caution, it could end the race. Let's see. Side by side for that lead though. As 34 will come take the lead from the 41. But the 41 is trying to come back here. Here they go. 34 on the inside of that, or the 41 on the inside of the 34 right there. The 16 is right behind, so anything happens. The 16 up to second. Could SVG do it? Let's see. We just need a bad corner. He just needs a bad corner from that 41. He's on the inside of 41. He runs the corner short. It's not going to happen. Ryan Preece wins here at Watkins Glen with 4 wide behind. started 10th in wins here at Watkins Glen. I'm trying to make this video a little faster than last week's. Last week's was 41 minutes. SVG probably it was the favorite to win it here. Shane Van Riegsbergen will get. What place did he get? I don't even know. But there was a lot of lead changes and a lot of interest. It was a pretty interesting race, just not. It was caution free, basically. Even though, yeah, the 21 might have spun, but he got it going. It was just a one car spin, so no caution was there. But Chicago Street, there was cars flipping everywhere, so there was a ton of cautions. So, yeah. Just trying to. Eric Jones could have won. Eric Jones could have won. Um, Chase Elliott had to lead at some point, I think. 34 almost won. The 78 could have won. 16 could have won. 17 could have won. Heck, at some point, I think the 21 was at the front. But the 24 probably could have won. The 48, I think, was up there. I don't know. There was a lot of lead changes. I don't know how interesting the first start of the race would have been if the whole pace to green thing wasn't messed up. Yeah, this race was pretty fast, so I bumped it up to 10 laps. Maybe we could have done like 15, but eh. Think this was the last lap, right? Yeah. Alright, yeah. SVG didn't have a fast corner. And the 41 crossed the line. SVG will get second. Eric Jones third. Um, Todd Gilliland fourth. Austin Dillon fifth. Jesse Love sixth. Chris Buescher seventh. William Byron eighth. Noah Gregson ninth. Uh, and then Alex Bowman 10th. Ryan Blaine 11th. Josh Berry 12th. Chase Elliott 13th. And then the 21 of Harrison Brown 14th. I think they're still running out here. Let's see. Yeah, they're just right over here. Who's leading now? Oh, well, the 3 crashed. And it showed the 48 leading. Alright, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And Ryan Priest is your winner. And I got fixed everything. And now I'm going camping. So I'll see you guys next week. Peace.